Hello, welcome to LEV Toys. Today we are building the LEGO Creator Expert Bookshop, the latest in the Modular Buildings series. And I fell in love with this as soon as it was announced by LEGO. The colours! Look at the colours! Look, and it's a bookshop and the facade is so lovely. There's like an apartment and of course a bookshop. Now, this is an expert set, so it is targeted for 16 plus. So it's really, it's a more complex build, so it's really more for older kids or for adults. Is like an adult collector item. So I am excited to build this. There are so many little scenes that you can set up. Looks like there are lots of details inside here. Often there are all sorts of quirky things going on inside these modular buildings. They're not just a pretty building. So let's open it up and see what we've got inside the box. The box is heavy because there are lots and lots of pieces in here. Lots of bags. I didn't actually look up how many pieces there are. I think no, I'm not even going to guess. There are thousands of pieces. We got 2 base plates because there are 2 separate buildings that you can separate and put together, like the apartment and the bookshop. So I'm excited to see how this all goes together. We've got our instruction books. We're ready to go! Now, there are a whole cohort of minifigures in this set, and we meet them bit by bit in each bag. They get eked out, and this little dude looks a bit worried on that side. Let's put his happy face forward at the moment, because we don't know what he's worried about. Forgot to put his scarf on. Maybe that's what he's worried about. It's such a lovely lime green scarf. It's covering over his banana on his shirt now, though. He is all rugged up for the outside. It is cold in this particular set, in this build. And he's got his beanie on, he's got his scarf, and this here, at the moment, there's a bit of a mystery as to what it is. There's a hole through these studs here. There's a pokey bit there's a propeller on the front. Oh, okay, so this is his, might be a remote control plane, or it might be a model plane, and I suspect that something bad's going to happen to this plane. I love the fact it kind of fits on his hand. We'll put it out of the way, because he's got his sad face on the other side. So let's start on the first of the 2 buildings, which is the bookshop. Oh, I love a bookshop. This is really, really very cool. So lots and lots of tiles and plates to put down. Love this mosaic here, which is, I think, out the front of the the bookshop out on the street level. And this is inside. We've got lots of brown, so maybe some woodwork for the floors. And we've just lined a part of the wall with brown, so that's interesting. I wonder what that's going to be for. And we're tiling the whole lot with some really very elegant tile sequencing there with the gold and the yellow. Now, first part of furniture inside our bookshop. I'm going to assume it's going to be like a bookshelf, right? Because it's a bookshop. That could be totally wrong. What else are we going to need in a bookshop? Maybe... Oh, okay, a cash register, an old-fashioned cash register, and the silver thing is the bell to ding when you want some service. Looks like somebody's already put a book out there ready to buy it. And this is the entryway here with the with the raised curved tiling. There are some stone steps going in and some display areas over here. Outside there are some autumn leaves on the sidewalk, on the pavement, and I know like nothing about architecture. This kind of looks Gothic to me, or Victorian, or I don't know, something very nostalgic from a bygone era. Now let's see what else. Yeah, okay, looks like we are making some bookshelves. Got some books lined on here. Cool, interesting ways. There's a once upon a time little pamphlet up there. Cool, interesting ways to put books together. That one's in the first display window. And this... Okay, so those wing in like that on the sides. These ones clip... Look at that! We're using black sausages to make... Well, to make what? They're making a circle, like a fencing... It's a fence for the tree that's going to go out here on the front, on the sidewalk. All right, and the little dude's out here hanging out waiting because we're up to bag number 2, and we get to meet our next character, who is looking very dapper in a tie and braces. He has come with a little bouquet of flowers, and he's reading Moby Brick. I wonder if he's actually brought this with him to the bookshop. No, I think he's perusing this and he's deciding whether he wants to buy it or whether he wants to take out the bookshop owner on a date, because he certainly looks like he might have brought the flowers for her, though we haven't even met her yet because she's in a future bag. So while he's waiting for the bookshop owner to turn up, let's build some more bookshelves for this bookshop. So many different ways to put these cool bookshelves together. Oh, that's awesome. So that's a big long row that goes in front of our smoothed off brown bits. Well, fancy that. There we go. Now I know what that bit's for. These looks like I'm building a poker table. No, that'd be the weirdest looking poker table ever. I don't know why I thought that was a poker table. It's a twisting staircase, and here are 5 more exactly the same to go. That's not overly sturdy, but I'm sure that'll be fixed as we go along. Wow, that's so cool. That's a cool staircase. Let's put some more bookshelves in. It's not really surprising that we're going to have lots of bookshelves because it is a bookshop. I'm surprised we're not seeing more actual books though. We've only got the one so far. Maybe there'll be more as we go along. All right. Okay, well that has made a very elegant, most elegant and sophisticated looking bookshelf. Quite a tall one to go inside our bookshop. And we've got some more walls happening now. Some inward facing supports there, which is cool. I wonder what we'll be putting on them. And we've got a back door now going in to the bookshop. This part here is holding those stairs on a little sturdier, and they're smooth on the top. All right. This is going together beautifully, and we've got some windows up here to let some extra light in, bit of ventilation from up high, because there's quite a tall roofed bookshelf, isn't it? We haven't actually seen the ceiling yet. Okay, so these make some interesting formwork for the front of the bookshelf. Got some columns going up here. And is this the door? No, these are the display windows. And that, well, okay, so the bookshelf there is actually out on the street, which is an excellent marketing ploy. People will look at those and be enticed into the bookshop. Some more of these rounded forward-facing column-y things. And over the top of the door, we get a bit of stained glasswork in green. This is all looking just lovely. Now, this is making a really good a fascinating curved piece. For what purpose? Let's see. All of these need to be in the right place. We need to angle them kind of. This goes over, that makes the archway over the door out of stonework, and it's got a hook on it. So be interested to see what we actually attach to the hook. Got some wheel arches to go over the windows as well, and it's looking fantastic. Oh, I think we might be reaching ceiling height. Oh, that's cool. Yes, I think we are almost there. This is only the first level of a 3-story building here, so we'll see what else we have up here now. The signs are printed here. It's Birch Books, and there's a lantern here, but oh, it has to actually go upwards, otherwise we can't open the door. And these pieces go there, and there are gold squares, well, actually diamonds, and there's even a spare one of these. Well, that's awesome. All right, we're up to bag number 3. Now, let's see. Let's put this little Moby Dick in the window, Moby Brick in the window, so that we can see how it's actually supposed to be set up for display for the bookshop itself. And let's see what this... There are more... Seriously, can we fit more actual bookshelves inside? Is this a little... No, it's not a little seat to sit on. It's more stairs. It's a little landing point, like a landing for the stairs that we've just put up. And it goes on our on the smooth surfaces and those inward-facing little supports. So it goes up even further. Oh, that's really cool. That's so interesting. Okay, this is going to be the floor of our next level, and there's a hole in the middle so that you can actually get up through the stairs. Okay. Okay, so I think we have a little terraced area here. That's what the black fencing pieces are. And along the front there, that's where the windows are going to be. And on the terraced area, there's a nice little spot where you can have a cup of tea or just a little coffee break. I wonder if this is part of the actual shop or whether this is part of the shop owner's apartment. Let's find out. We'll find out as we keep building. So we've got a whole heap of wall pieces going on here because the floor's quite effectively put in. There's a mat here in the middle, in olive green and whatever other colour that bright green is in the middle. Lots and lots of brown wall going on. Some more stairs in the same style, in the spiral staircase style as we saw downstairs. And this is heading up to yet another level. But we need some furniture in this particular room. And this This is a big, comfy armchair, perfect for sitting in and reading the book that you actually purchased downstairs in the bookshop. Maybe? Are you allowed to come up here and read? I don't know. Let's find out. There's a lamp and we've got a table with a coffee cup on it, and we need some more walls because otherwise, you know, the weather would get in. That'd be catastrophic for all of the books. That's just for a start. Another window here. I love the little veranda out the back. That's just so very small. We've got some more stairs going on. This the spiral staircase actually takes up so much less room than a normal staircase. And this looks like it might be the top of our staircase to hold it in up here. There, that is very, very awesome. Okay, more walls. And then we'll see if any more furniture actually fits into this room. At the moment, it's just a really cozy little living area. Okay. Is this like a bureau or... I don't know. I don't know. Those fold upwards and it goes in here. I still am confused as to what it is that we just built. Okay, let's continue building as per the instructions, and I know it will all become clear as we go along. Some more stonework here, some more wall work here, and there we go. Okay, so this goes in the middle, and that is now a grandfather clock that you can only see if you tip it up on strange angles. But it doesn't matter because it's not for us. It's for the Lego person who lives inside and they can see it perfectly. Now, we need some windows on the front, 2 matching windows with beautiful arches on the top. I just love this style. Oh, okay, so that fits in. Yep. I wasn't sure if I'd done something wrong there because it wasn't fitting properly, but now it fits beautifully. A nice strip of grey. And now it's time to smooth off up here. And that means that we are heading for our next level. So that's a cozy little living area, like a sitting room with the veranda at the back. Staircase from the bookshop comes directly up into this area. That is that is so wonderful. We're up to bag number 4. So let's meet our next character, who I think might be our bookshop owner. Here she is. She's got a sleepy face, so that's going to be perfect for that for that chair. And her hair is wild, so she has no time for hair. I have no time. I have awesome hair, don't care, because, you know, it's books. It's all about books in this place. So here we've got the flooring for the next level. Lots and lots of wool work going in. This is going to have the roof on it, this section, by the looks of it. It's tying in beautifully with the architecture of the rest of the building, because of course it would. Now, this is very interesting. Look at this. This is a bed, and we've got microphones, black microphones, to add the ornamentation on the top. So it's like an old scrollwork wire. Well, what do you call those? Old ironwork beds. But she's got some nice, funky, new bed clothes on it in teal, and it goes in the middle here. There's just enough space here for the bed. There's the hole there. Don't fall through it. That's where the stairs go. And she doesn't live here alone. She lives here with her chameleon. A teal chameleon. Actually, it's probably teal because it hangs out on the bedclothes, right? That is really cool. So this goes up in the little archway of the roof. The bed, her whole bedroom is up here in the attic area. It's so romantic. It's just gorgeous. And some more microphones. Check that out. Some grey microphones to make some more of the ornamentation to go on the roof here. Oh, that looks so epic. And look at these colours hidden inside these bright blues and greens and reds. They're all going to be covered over by the brown and the grey. And it goes up. Hold on. Why is that not fitting? What am I doing wrong? There we go. Okay, so now we get smooth pieces with curves to create more of the ornamentation. This is so clever. And it just turns out looking so pretty. Let's put the chameleon on the bed so we know why he is the colour that he is. And let's put this on the top. And our bookshop is not quite complete because at the moment the rain's going to get in. But look at that. Look at how the staircase all lines up perfectly through the holes in the floor, all the way from the bottom. Now we just need one more part of the roof component. And let's see, we've got lots and lots of these big slanty pieces. Let's see how they're going to be secured in place with these big black panels and the grey flat plates. And this then just goes on the back. And that is so easy to put on and off. Oh, that is such a gorgeous little self-contained building. Now, this is called Birch Book, so there is actually a buildable birch tree out the front. So we're creating the variegation in the trunk patterning with actual bricks. And here we have got is that like a beard or a skirt or something like that? It is faux fluffy, like fake fluffy, because it is actually a little nest up here on the branch of the tree. I love all the different coloured foliage for a bluebird. A bluebird up here in the tree, in the birch tree. It's such a cute little detail. So we've got some big white branches, sweeping branches, some autumnal foliage, which you could change in and out, but I really like it. I think the birch trees look really pretty with the autumn colours on them. Especially, like, it sets off the black and the white stripes in it and the colouring so beautifully. This here has to go... so we're actually thickening out the trunk. That is very clever. Some more foliage now, and I think we're ready to install our birch tree in the planter out the front. We can move these around however we like them. And this little kid here, this is why he's got the sad face, because his plane gets stuck in the tree that we just built and put in his flight path. Okay, all right. We're up to bag number 5, but we have completely built one of these modular buildings, and it is epic and so pretty and so clever. All these details inside, and I love that winding staircase. Let's put it back together again, and we're going to build the other half, which is actually an apartment building, which can go next door on either side. It's up to you. We're going to build it very soon in another video. So we'll finish up the creator set soon. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you leave me a comment. Let me know what you like about this build or what you particularly might not like. I'm interested to find out. And I'll be back with the next part of this build very soon. So I'll see you then. Bye.